Hello and welcome to this GibbsCAM Tech Tip. Today we're going to talk about how to create a package file to move all your critical files from an old computer to a new computer that has never had GibbsCAM installed on it. So all your VMM, MDDs, machine sims, and all your preferences and critical files you need to get up and running can be transferred fast and easy to your new computer. Okay, so we are on our old computer. And what we want to do is go find the current version that you're using to create a package file to move to our new computer. Okay, good. So we're going to go down here to Start. We're going to go to All Apps, and I'm going to come down here and we're going to find Gibbs. And we're going to look for the migration tool that is the version that you want to use. Now mine looks different. Okay, so yours might not look exactly like this, but what you want to find is the version that you have. In my case, I'm going to use 25036, and I'm just going to click on that, and it's going to open up. Now what I want to do is create a migration package. Okay, this migration package will collect all the information, VMMs, MDDs, macros, anything that is placed in the all users branch on your system. So let's go here and create a migration package. And these are all the things that will be transferred to this package. Okay, so all the data, preferences, those kinds of things. Now the thing it won't do is it won't do the CUI file. If you've created custom interface, you'll have to save that somewhere else, somewhere safe where you can find it, right? That's the only thing. So here I'm going to hit Browse, and I'm going to save this file, 25.0.36, just so that I can keep track of which version I'm on. And when I save this, I want to save this in an area or a place, either on a network or in a thumb drive somewhere where you can easily find it. And I would do the same thing with your CUI files or any other files, VNC files, anything else that you would want to save and move to the new computer. Okay, it's important that you remember where you save these files. So I'm just going to say save, and then I'm going to say do it. Now, depending on what you have in here, intermediate tooling, machine sims, VMMs, MDDs, macros, anything that you might have in this all users branch on your system, this might take a minute or two. Okay, so keep that in mind that it is running, but it might take a minute or two to generate this file. Once the package is created, you just say OK, and we can close this. Okay, so here we are on our new system. I've already gone to GibbsCAM Online and downloaded the version that I want to take my migration package to and drop it on. Keep in mind that the migration package only goes forward, so it doesn't go backwards. So if you do, for example, we did 25.036, it probably won't drop well on 35. Okay, so it always is going to go forward. So in this case, what we need to do is we need to install this version on this new computer. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, once the version has been installed, you're going to get this dialog at the end of the installation process, and it wants you to launch the migration tool. Now, this is only useful if you already have Gibbs installed on your computer and you're moving from one version to the next. In our case, this is brand new, so we really don't need this. This is not really necessary. So what we're going to do is we're just going to switch it off and say finish. Okay? Perfect. So now what we want to do is go up and have a quick look at this version, which is 25037. and just have a quick look in. You can see that the only thing that's been loaded are the standard MDDs. Okay. And we'll close this up. Now what we need to do is open up the migration tool for this version. So we'll go to Start, All Apps. We'll find Gibbs. There it is. And you can see it says New. That means there's something been added. So we're going to come down and we're going to find the version we just installed, which is 25.0.37. Now keep in mind, mine doesn't look like yours, but that's really what we're looking for. The migration tool automatically gets loaded, so you don't have to worry about it. So all we really want to do is just launch it. Then going to come up with a dialog. We're going to go over here and we're going to click on Migrate to another version. Only this time we're going to drag and drop that file right here. So either from the network or if you've copied it on your system. In my case, I've copied it on my system. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go Files, and there's the file. So then all I'm going to do is take that file and drag it and drop it on top of that box. Just like that. Now what's going to happen is it's going to transfer all the files, right? In that package file, you're going to have MDDs, VMMs, machine sims, macros, anything that you might have is now being deployed into this new version of GibbsCAM. Once it's deployed, it's going to tell you, hey, it's deployed. All you have to say is okay, and that should be the end. Comes up with a log file that tells you all the things that were transferred and loaded, and then we can close this all up. And we are done with this. Now, if we go back and we look at the version that we installed, we can come down in here. Now you can see that we have our custom MDDs in there. This tells me that all the correct files have been deployed and I'm ready to go. If you have any questions about this or anything about GibbsCAM, please contact your local reseller.